Hello, my dear friends, and welcome to my channel. My name is Barbara, and today we're going to be looking at the secondary progression going out of Virgo sun or rising into Libra sun or rising. So this video is for you if you do have this placement. If you're a cross watcher, welcome as well. If you don't know what secondary progressions are, you can check out the original video that I made. I'm going to put it in the comments below where I talk about what they are, what they mean, and how we can calculate them. So first we have to look at what the sun means and what does the rising mean. So the rising sign in our natal chart is the first house. It deals with the self, it deals with your identity, how you present yourself to the world. The sun deals with the ego, so that's also your identity. So during these times when you're going to go through the secondary progression, you're actually going through an identity change. Also, you have to look at it as an additional energy on top of the original energy that you have, okay? It's not like you're changing signs, you're just adding an energy layer on top of what you already have. So for those of you who have the Virgo sun or rising, originally in your core identity, you guys were very much about health, healing, and service, okay? So you guys could have been even interested in these industries in one way, shape, or form. You guys could have always wanted to be of service to people, or you could have even been the type of person who always put other people ahead of yourselves, okay? So that's a huge lesson that Virgo has to learn, is learning how to prioritize themselves and filling your own cup first before you help the other people around you. So that's one thing. Another thing with you guys, you could have been the types that you guys were very concerned about your own health, okay? So you could have been someone who's like very much about exercising or going to the gym or doing yoga, like whatever sort of routine that you guys got into. It could have even been with food, maybe specific diet that you guys had, okay? So this is really the Virgo energy. You guys are very particular in whatever you guys pick. And when you guys pick that thing that you like, you stick to it. So when you guys get into a routine of some sort, you're doing the same thing all the time, okay? Eating the same food, going to the same gym, doing the same sort of exercise routine, whatever it is. However it is, this is the Virgo energy, okay? You guys get into a routine of some sort. Another thing with the Virgo energy is you guys tend to be perfectionists, okay? So that's kind of like the stereotypical energy with Virgo, but because of this energy, sometimes you guys might not actually put things out there, okay? Because they're not at the perfection level that you guys are seeking. Another thing is because of this perfection energy, you guys might not only become critical of people around you, but also highly critical of yourselves. So this is where the Libra energy comes in. So when you guys move into your Libra placement, the Libra energy is here really to teach you guys about duality, okay? So before, maybe you guys were in your Virgo placements where it's like, why does that person act like that? Why can't they be like me? I act like this, like I've mastered this area in my life, whether it's being a certain type of way or a certain skill, and you're just like, why can't you just get it? You go into the Libra placements, and Libra comes through and shows you the other person's perspective, okay? Because Libra is always able to see things from everyone's perspective, right? So because of this, unfortunately, sometimes Libra might get labeled as fake or taking different sides or, not being like true to themselves, these types of things. But Libra, a huge thing with them is they're able to see everything from everyone's perspective. So when you come out of this Virgo energy into the Libra energy, what's really happening with you guys is you're now able to understand people better. It's helping you guys become less critical of people around you and of yourselves. Because the thing is with Virgo energy, Virgo works incredibly hard, and it's almost like they're always putting themselves to this standard that they're never going to reach. And even if they reach it, they're like, it can be better. So they're always going after the next thing, after the next thing, after the next thing. That's the huge thing with the Virgo energy. But Libra comes through, and Libra is more so calm, cool, and collected, right? Libra sees things again from different sides. So it's like when you get into the Libra energy, you guys might not be so much about like, okay, well, it's not as ideal as it could be, or it could be better, or it could be more perfect. And it's like, this is in every realm of your life. Okay, when you have Virgo placements, you really, really become highly critical. It's like you have this ideal dream or vision, whether it's for your career, your friends, okay, how people around you behave, whether it's for your partner, whether it's for the way your house looks, like however it manifests, Virgo always has this ideal vision and nothing ever lives up to it. So that's why they're constantly like changing things around them, right? Libra comes through, and it's like Libra also deals with beauty and all these sorts of things. So it's like Libra teaches you to see beauty and things that maybe you didn't see before, okay? Maybe you were like super fixated on this like thing in your house where it's like, why is the door here when the door could be there? Like whatever it is, right? It's bothering me that it's here, it should be there, like these types of things. Libra comes through and it's like, actually, there's a beauty to that. There's a whole rhythm to that. There's a beauty to the door being there. So you'll also notice a lot of the time with people who have Virgo placements in their home, it's very clean, it's very neat, everything is in its place. Well, Libra might come through and be like, now you guys have an interest in adding more interior design, like adding more creative things in there, right? Adding maybe a different type of, painting, right? Like if you look at this room even, right, it's very like monochromatic, okay? Libra might come through and put in like a very, very sparkly, shiny painting there instead of the gray one. Like these types of things, okay? So that's really what's happening when you guys go through the transition from Virgo Sun or Rising into Libra Sun or Rising. Your interests might change and now start switching up your diets, okay, or your exercise routine or whatever it is. Like you're gonna come through with the Libra placements because Libra's all about love and beauty and relationships. It's also all about law and fairness and things just looking nice and aesthetic. Like that's the Libra energy. And Libra's really teaching you guys to see the beauty in the imperfections and being okay with there being imperfections. Because the thing is, if you guys are chasing those perfections around you, whether again it's people, places, things, circumstances, jobs, you're never going to find it. So the Virgo might constantly be in this energy where it's like they're switching everything around them, or they're switching relationships, or they're switching whatever it is because they're looking for this ideal thing, right? Libra comes through and it's already about relationships. So it's already about balancing relationships. And the thing is, Libra is more lighthearted in that sense where it's like things are more relaxed, okay? Or it's like things are more like this person can teach you this and that person can teach you this. You guys might also come out of your bubbles, okay, in terms of like your super strict, rigid routine. You guys might be more sociable now. You guys might be interested in things like dating around, like whatever it is. It can manifest differently for different people. But the thing is, you might have a lot of different friends now, whereas before, Virgo only likes the things that are very familiar to them. So maybe before it was like you had like 3 friends that you loved and you did everything with those friends. Libra comes through and it's like, let's go meet other people. Let's go to these events. Let's go have fun. That's really the Libra energy, okay? Also, your interests might change. So you guys might become interested in the world of beauty, makeup even, okay? Interior design, like I mentioned. It could even be things like law or justice. Like your interests really might shift during this time from Virgo, like things where you guys were more so interested in like health, healing, and service. So it could be things like maybe a career change. Maybe you guys were interested in nursing. Maybe now you guys want to go become a lawyer. These types of things, right? So this is what happens during this progression. Your interests are going to change. Another thing with the Libra energy, which is the 7th house, it deals with relationships, partnerships, friendships, all these sorts of things. So a lot of your lessons are probably going to now come through other people. Whereas when you were in the Virgo energy, again, because it's so hyper focused on perfection, it's like maybe there was an energy where it's like you kind of felt like you had to do everything on your own because everyone around you is incompetent, like these types of things, right? So Libra comes through and it's teaching you guys now to work with other people, to trust other people, to accept people for how they are, see everything from everyone's perspective, and really understand that there is no perfection in life ultimately at the end of the day. That's what Libra comes through. Libra sees the beauty in all things and they kind of always add their own touch to it. These are some things that can happen during your secondary progression from Virgo Sun or Rising into Libra Sun or Rising. I hope you guys did enjoy this video. You guys can let me know in the comments below. Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, and I hope you all have a beautiful rest of the day.